Today I'll be revisiting an old uncut gem, a super underrated game and one that was sorta ahead of its time. I'm playing EA Sports MMA video game, if that's how you say it. That released in the fall of 2010 but didn't get too much praise or attention because of games like Halo Reach that dropped in September or Assassin's Creed which followed in November, leaving it right in the middle of two star-studded games. But 14 years later, I'll be able to shed some light on it and see what's really going on. Today, we will be playing as Kwan the Bone Crusher Crawford, and my son is a beast in the making. He's a boxer who fell into the MMA lane because he felt like he would be overpowering everybody who's throwing kicks. He got speed like Sugar Ray Leonard and power like Mike Tyson. Let's see how he matches up in the world of mixed martial arts. To start off the mod career, they have you trained by Bass Rutten, who was featured on the Grand Theft Auto 4's in-game TV show The Men's Room.
The Men's Room with Baz and Jeremy.
I don't believe in an eye for an eye. Oh no, because Boss believes in an eye for two eyes, or better yet, an eye for two eyes and an ear and a spleen and maybe a new shirt because this one is covered in entrails. Yeah! Like that! Who wants to knife fight with me in the audience? Who wants to knife fight with me in the audience? Bass!
But is better known for being a Dutch-American actor, former mixed martial artist, kickboxer, and a professional wrestler. Damn, that boy was doing everything. And he was a UFC professional wrestler and a UFC heavyweight champion and a 3-time King of Pancrase world champion. I don't really know how to pronounce that or whatever, but he was on a 22 fight unbeaten streak. If it's anybody I want training me, it's Buddy right here.
Okay, it looks like you got the basics down, which is good because surprise, surprise.
Now, that was some of the best news my son could have heard. Sheesh, my son Kwang must be nicer than I thought. We already got our first amateur bout already. Now, I don't know who he thought he was talking to, but the Bone Crusher don't never, ever turn down a sparring session. My son tied his gloves up so quick and ran in that ring, got to putting the pieces on his little boy. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who he thought he was sparring, but my son like Mike Tyson in the sparring ring. He not letting nobody live. He don't care if you his brother, his mother, or his cousin. He gonna try to kill you in there. I ain't gonna lie. If you don't believe me though, just watch the highlights. My son damn near got a highlight tape of his sparring partner. Like, don't let them release this. Ain't nobody gonna want to spar this boy. Never, ever, ever, ever again. Look how he killing him. The boy in there bleeding. Coach pulled him out of there now. So coach pulled him out, cleaned him up, and got us back started again. My son came out the ring, watched bang, 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 minka, monka, minka, Mickey Mouse. He just hitting him everywhere, putting the pieces on him. I ain't gonna lie, like really putting the pieces on him, connecting the puzzle everywhere, like body shot to the head shot. The boy dropped out of nowhere, bang. He follow up when he tried to get up. Just keep minka, monka, minka, minka. Oh my God. Shit, if coach happy, I'm happy. Just get me out there to my first real amateur fight. I'm tired of sparring. I'm killing my sparring partner at this point.
Enough to worry about with your training. You can trust me. I always pick the best opponents for you. I'll send you the contract.
He talking about he gonna send me the email. I don't need none of that, bro. Just drive me up to the fight. Let's start punching on people already. Like, kill all that noise. Now, in this game, you can fight in multiple different style fights. Whether you want to fight in a league with a boxing ring, or octagon that do Muay Thai, or a boxing ring that do straight MMA. They got all type of different setups to it. But for me, I ain't really care what league I was fighting in. I was all rushy. I just wanted to whoop some ass, so I just clicked anything. I ain't care what they was letting you do or what you wasn't gonna do. I was gonna break the rules anyhow. And I ain't really care about what coaches talk about no more. I ain't even care about who I was fighting. I ain't gonna lie, I was just trying to get in there and knock a nigga out. That was my motto at that point. Motto, however you pronounce that shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he got this dirty ass HTC phone. I've never seen one of these. Is this a real phone or not? It looked like one of them old ass Obama phones. I ain't gonna lie, I had to check boy record though. Once I see that he had 0 KOs, I knew it was up though. He wasn't gonna do nothing to me. He 1-4. 4 L's, I got 0 L's. You already know I was gonna come out the gate and spank boy. I ain't gonna lie, I'll whoop his ass. But I was like, cuddle, let's chit chat, let's get right into it. And I know y'all don't want to hear what coach got to say, because I don't want to hear what coach got to say, though. Let's really get right into it. But before that, I ain't gonna lie, you had your boy hitting the bag. My son was putting the 1-2s on the bag. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. The little stuff like this makes this game hella fun. Like hella fun. Like it make you feel like you actually a boxer low key, or you actually MMA fighter or whatever. Like it really put you in the shoes of them and show you their day-to-day process and what they do. Once the tail of the tape got to going, it got real. I knew it was just a matter of time before niggas started throwing punches and niggas was bleeding. And I wasn't trying to be the one bleeding. And I wasn't trying to get my clean record blemished. The time was up and it was time to lace my big boy boots and whoop Tito's ass. They got him in there fighting like it's a little league match or some shit though. We in the middle of a middle school court. We at the community college. Like, what was going on here? I need to be at the MGM Grand. Shit me. But no matter what Kwan at, he gonna perform. And I'ma definitely whoop Tito Hicks' ass. This bum ass record. And I'm gonna knock him out. It's gonna be puppy child, easy for you. And look at my boy. There's no fear in his eyes. Look at him. He not scared. Look like prime Mike Tyson right there in that corner, man. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared though. If I lose, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna turn this shit over and redo the fight. I ain't taking no L's, but we should be good. My son got a boxing background.
Let's go. Fight.
With the first round underway, I'm Mauro Ranallo alongside Frank Shamrock, and we're honored to be making our debut as the broadcast team for the Renegade Fighting League. Crawford has his opponent stunned. He's got him exposed. What's he gonna do?
This is already getting out of hand. This one might be
The strikes are too heavy. They've taken their toll. The ref is forced to end it. The first pro fight of his career ends with the ground and pound. Let's take a look at the previous stanza.
Did y'all just see that pure demonstration of destruction? My son Kwan ran through that nigga face with right hook through left hook through uppercuts. That was damn near street fight out there. Honest to God truth, I did not know I was gonna watch old boy like that. It had to be done though. And that had to be like a 30-second fight. They gotta turn the difficulty up. I just squabbled cuz out, squabbled the low homie down. He barely threw any punches. I ain't gonna lie, that was a very short one, but it was action packed. It was action packed. We can say that. And for some reason, the animations look better on here than EA's latest UFC game. I don't know how, but let's just get right into the next one. You know what I'm saying? So my next scrappy yappy was against some random dude who never made it big named Matt Baker. I just knew he wasn't gonna get in the way of the Bone Crusher's glory. Come on now. And not the way we squashed though the other dude, but I ain't gonna lie, he is a little taller than me. I think they said he was like 6'2", 6'3" or something. That fake scared me off a little bit. That threw a little worry in my son brain. In my brain, I ain't gonna lie, cause he got a little reach on me. He got a little height on me. You know, if you ever play Warzone, you know high ground matters. You feel me? So, feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, my son Kwan never scared. We gonna kick ass like we always do. Feel me? This ain't nothing new, baby. So we just gonna get right into it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't wanna talk too much. I'm already talking too much. As soon as he said let's go, out the gates Kwan comes out into the fight like a Siberian tiger looking for blood. Right into the body, killing him, capturing him off guard. Look at him. He don't know what to do, so he's gonna grab my boy. It looks like Matt wasn't ready for the Bone Crusher early. You see his defenses is not working. Then I'm right back to the body. He caught me a couple times, a couple good ones, but it don't phase my boy. He got an iron jaw, the iron chin. But look at him. Look at him. Oh my God, his chin must be made of cardboard. He just rained down punches on him. You can't stop the rain. Oh my God. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that boy gotta be, he gotta be unalived under there. Oh, he alive. That just caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie, Kwan just came in through and crushed him. That's the real Bone Crusher. He lives up to the name. Look at all of this. Look at the relentless hooks. Relentless hooks. That needs to be his badge. They need to make a badge for him in this old ass game called Relentless Hooks. He just crushed that young man. His career will never take off just because of this one fight. And look at Coach Bass Ruin back there. You trained the fucking hitman. Alright, so blah, 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 blah. We got another fight coming up against Devin Lyman. He's not nobody special. The Bone Crusher is going to crush his bones just like everybody else. But basically, it was about I don't know how to talk. And I'm one tick Drake, I'm not cutting that out. But Bass Ruin basically telling me like, alright, you could go to this gym and that gym and this gym. This game gives you options to pick which gym you would like to go to and what you would like to train for. So you could go train for MMA at a MMA gym or jiu-jitsu at a jiu-jitsu gym or a wrestling gym or something like that. I ain't the best at explaining stuff, but it gives you different moves on which gym you go to. So it gives you a reason to go to each gym. It's just smart. The game works out so wonderful, but it's such an old game. It's like they need to add some of this stuff to the new games. They got different gyms. In the new one, it's all in one gym if I'm not mistaken that you're training in. but it's different coaches. It's not like it. I don't know. It just makes it so it's not repetitive, but it's so fire. I just wanted to say that. And then at the end of the day, it gives you a different punching bag and a different area to fight in. So if you want to switch it up a little bit, you can switch it up a little bit. I just thought that was a little nice bonus that they did. And this game is so old, but the features is just so wavy. It's so fire. Old games are the good games. They need to start making games like this again. And sitting right here punching the bag was just so mind-numbing. I mean, I can literally just sit here for an hour and just hit the bag and practice combos, and it won't kick me out or nothing. But this really just puts you in the world of an MMA fighter just a little bit more, because it makes me feel like I'm training for my next bout and actually practicing my combos that I could use on my next opponent. Now, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as the tail of the tape came down, I'm already knowing it's raps. Like, come on. I'm 2-1-0. I'm not messing my record up, first of all. Second of all, he's 5'9", I'm 5'8". He's 160. I'm 159. We the same dude, like, feel me? You bleed just how I bleed. I'm gonna make him bleed more though. We gonna kick that ass. he just didn't know what he was getting himself into, and the Bone Crusher is gonna crush bones as always. We don't take L's. I thought he was a real character for a second. I thought he was a real person. I thought David Lyman was a real person. I had to look him up. And then when I realized he wasn't a real person, come on, y'all. Y'all already know. It's over. It's raps for the boy. I'm going to be the Renegade Fighter League champ. I ain't going to lie. That's just how it's going to be. Out the gate. Boom, boom, bow. My son just unloading relentless punches on him. He had to grab him. If he didn't grab him, I was going to knock him out in 2 seconds. But that don't matter. We put him right on the floor. Dropped him right on his ass. He punching me all on the floor and shit. I'm like, alright, I gotta hurry up and get him up out of here. Because if I don't, he gonna knock me out just how I'm trying to knock him out. But I got up on him. Like, get over me. My son had to fight a little dirty right there. I threw a little fake punch. I seen the feint right there. But boy is really, I ain't gonna lie, he just wasn't letting me punch him for a second. I had to get up in there. Bang! Boom! Stiff hooks. Punching his face through the floor. Then my son threw the look. Watch this, watch this. Bang! Oh my god, that was disrespectful. Hit the sweet spot on his chin and poofed him. Knocked him right out. Nah, I'm crying though. He's still on the floor. That boy is knocked out cold. I ain't know we did that to him though. He really the Bone Crusher. He probably just broke his jaw right there. Look at that. He's still punching him. Still wailing on him. That boy out. Look at his eyes. He's gone. He been gone. Look at him. Wow. Bang. He punched right through his whole face with that one, y'all. The animations is crazy. He's not even there to raise his hand. He can't even stand up. Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Next up was my contender fight versus some scrub named Jacob Coronado. I could feel it in the air though. I was a chin and hair away from being a Renegade League fighting champion. And I know it's not a lot, but it's not the UFC. But for a dude who was just boxing, now he's conquering martial art matches. This is crazy. Now this one was going to be a rough one because this boy was a little nicer than I thought. And he was fighting back a little more than the rest of them. Now look, he fighting off his back. Look, he want to get on the floor and do little petty games. He acting weird. Like, I'm a boxer, bro. Get up and rumble me. Like, I'm telling the coach, like, the referee. I said the coach telling the ref, like, yo, bro, tell him to get up. Tell him to get up. What's up? What's going on? Fight, get up, bang, bang, right into him, throwing them pieces on him as per usual. You know we don't miss. My son is very sharp with them hooks and them jabs, but he's grabbing. Look at all the grabbing. Now my boy know how to counter react with all that, but we not about to do that right here. I'm trying to get him out of his element. He was trying to get me out of my element. He wanted me to do all them. Look, I'm in there, bang, bang, caught him off guard. Now he weaved that last one, but the rest of them is connecting and he can't do nothing about it. He's not guarding his body. He refuses to guard his body. So I'm gonna tear that shit up. Look at him on the floor. Look like he about to have a heart attack. I'm like, boy, get up, come on. I was about to dive in on him, break his jaw, but I'm like, get up, what's up? Got up, come here, bang, get up. Ripping him up, breaking his jaw into pieces. He's not gonna be able to stand tomorrow. Oh, he took my boy up though. See, the single leg really caught my boy up guard because he's not really a wrestler like that. He don't really do all that. He got up out of that gym and he's back in action. Going crazy, looking like Muhammad Ali out there. That's damn near some Mayweather shit, how he moving. Look at him, jab, jab, bang, bang, the combos. I can't even explain it. The combos is crazy. He's wailing on him and he's not missing. He can't guard his face or nothing because he don't know what to guard. Come on, get up. I'm done playing with you. Come on. You might fight in the way of my belt. Come on, get up. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to show you that the title is mine. Come here. Bang. He's wilding on him. Killing him. That boy dying out there. Oh my God. Get him out the ring. Call the ambulance. Put him in the ambulance now. It was finally my son time. I just knew it was time to turn it up. They got us in a new arena and everything. They got me fighting some dude named Jamie Olsen. He's 7-3. Mind you, I'm 4-0. I've never taken any L's, and I don't plan on taking any L's with my son. We not gonna blemish that record. We not gonna kill his image. We gonna get this championship. We right here. It's time. Now, boy came out here extra swole. I ain't gonna lie, he buff as hell. But that's not scaring my boy off. Now, when he slammed me, that fake threw me off. I ain't know what he was on. I thought he was gonna be boxing, but he grabbing a whole lot. Got me up on the ropes and everything. I'm like, hold on, I ain't never been in this predicament before. Hold on, sit down. I lied. Everybody be trying to do this to my boy like he not ready for this. But they just must not know. He trained for this. My boy been waiting for this day for you to try to test him on the floor. He's gonna unload them boxing punches on you just like he do standing up. But on the floor, get off me. He fight dirty a little bit, but them hooks is gonna kill you, crush you. That's why they call him the bone crusher. Because one way or another, he's gonna crush you with them hooks. But he's steady grabbing my son. Like, get off me, nigga. Bang, come here. Yeah. Now it's time to turn up. Now, when I start unloading the punches on them, they really don't never know what to do. Some of them be weaving. Now, he's doing his best to try to get out of the way, but all he's doing is backpedaling. So, what are you really doing at the end of the way? At the end of the day is what I meant to say. Because he's not putting his hands up. He's catching every punch I throw. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm unloading. Like, just watch, y'all. Oh my God, when I get up close, you can't do nothing because you gonna catch every punch. Give me my belt. Give me my belt. Give me it. It's mine. Yo, he's unloading, like killing him. Nah. What's going on? That gotta be illegal how he just did that to him. Now, mind you, I'm not the biggest fan or MMA enthusiast. I'm just here to kick some ass in the game. But let me tell you this, it sure feels good doing it in this game. I thoroughly enjoyed playing this game from 14 years ago, if you couldn't tell. I don't know why, but it feels like this generation of games just hit different. Like the punches in this game just hit different. It feels like you're landing the most devastating Godzilla Mike Tyson punches ever. And in my career mode, or whatever you want to call it, it's satisfying to climb up the ranks and become a champion. And training to different gyms with legends. If you have a PS3 laying around or know about PC emulation, go grab EA Sports MMA, man.